Hey folks, want to come on here and shoot a quick solo episode. This one is going to be about Doha. If you haven't heard about it before, that is absolutely no problem. We'll get into it today. By the way, I'm based in Sydney, Australia, and if anyone is around for a coffee or sea swim, feel free to reach out via email or social media. That said, let's get into the show. So Doha is the capital city of Qatar, located on the eastern coast of the Qatar Peninsula, alongside the Persian Gulf. It's the political, economic, and cultural center of the country and has grown rapidly over the past few decades into a modern metropolis. Key points about Doha: economy driven by oil and natural gas, finance, international trade, culture home to landmarks like the Museum of Islamic Art and Souk Wahif. Sports hosted the 2022 FIFA World Cup with stadiums and infrastructure built for the event. Education houses institutions like Education City, which hosts branches of global universities. Skyline, known for its futuristic skyline with skyscrapers and luxury hotels. And this is another key point which I wanted to talk about. I stopped off here on my transfer from Ireland all the way to Sydney. The main airport in Doha is Hamad International Airport. It is the country's largest airport and serves as a major hub for international travel. Key details: IATA code DOH. Opened 2014, replacing the older Doha International Airport. Airline hub: Qatar Airways, one of the world's leading airlines. Facilities: modern terminals, extensive duty-free shopping, lounges, hotels, and transport links to the city centre. Capacity: designed to handle over 30 million passengers per year, with future expansions planned. Hamad International is renowned for its architectural design, spacious terminals, and high-end amenities, making it one of the world's most luxurious airports. Fascinating. So, quote, Hamad International Airport, end quote. The Hamad International Airport is often ranked among the top airports in the world. But whether it's the best depends on how you measure it. Here's a breakdown. Strengths: luxury and design, stunning architecture, and spacious terminals, often described as, quote, airport art, end quote. Passenger experience: high quality lounges, hotels, restaurants, and shopping. Efficiency: fast security, smooth check-in, and modern facilities. Airline hub: as the main hub for Qatar Airways, it offers access to almost every continent. Comparisons: airports like Singapore, one moment, I think it's Changi or Changi, Singapore or Changi. I've never been to that one. Hopefully soon, this part of the world. I know it's a little more east, but then we have Tokyo. One moment. Tokyo Haneda Airport and Doha's Middle Eastern peers like Dubai International are frequently ranked at the top. One sec, I keep pausing. Changi, for example, which is the airport in Singapore, is famous for entertainment, gardens, and attractions inside the airport. Dubai excels in connectivity and luxury services. The verdict: Hamad International is world class, especially for luxury and airline connections, but calling it the, quote, absolute best in the world, end quote, is subjective and depends on whether you value design, shopping, convenience, or transit efficiency the most. When I was there, I did see you could vote for it to be the world's best airport, I think this year. So let me just double check this. It's ranked among the best in the world, having won the prestigious, quote, world's best airport, end quote, award by Skytrax multiple times, including 2024. It is widely acclaimed for its luxury, efficiency, the, quote, orchid, end quote, or orchard, indoor tropical garden, and high-end shopping slash dining. Key reasons for its top ranking include top recognition named, quote, world's best airport, end quote, in 2021, 2022, and 2024 by Skytrax. That's SKYT or AX if anyone's interested in checking it out. They have a link here. And it's Skytrax World's Airport Awards. Pretty cool. You can go into it and it has the winners, about, press, winner history. I think the furthest down is 2012, the most recent 2024, which then it has on their homepage 2026 World's Airport Awards. World's Best Airport 2025 was the Singapore. Sec. Was the Singapore Changi Airport is named the world's best airport 2025, with Hamad International Airport Doha in second place, and Tokyo, one moment, Tokyo, one sec. I got this correct earlier, so hopefully I'll be able to do it again. I don't want to offend anyone. Could have wrote it all down, prepared before. Maybe next time I will. Tokyo Haneda Airport was ranked third. I don't want to put anyone down or make anyone feel a bit. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, so it's super interesting. It is the second best airport in the world by Skytrax in 2025. Wait and see about this year. I just thought when I went there, it was pretty breathtaking. I used one of the lounges, I think the business class lounge as well, by Qatar Airways. And they had a buffet, you can shower there, they had a gym. There was also I think a games room, and there was a Louis Vuitton eating or restaurant area, or restaurant, excuse me. So really, really, we talked about the luxury side of things. Fascinating. Am I missing anything? I just go over to Gemini for a sec. Or Claude, let's use that today. So Doha, we already talked about it being the capital city of Qatar. A person named Doha, it's one sec. Let's get into the business a bit. Before we talked about the airport. Just on Gemini. I'm trying to figure if it's... if I'm missing anything. A lot of pauses in this one, so it's a unique episode. Let's look outside the airport. So Doha has grown to a major business hub in the Middle East thanks to its oil and gas wealth and strategic location. Here's a detailed overview. Number one, core industries, oil and gas. Qatar is one of the world's top producers of natural gas, and Doha is the center for corporate headquarters and energy related operations. Finance and banking, home to Qatar National Bank, QNB, and other regional banks. Doha has a growing financial sector. Construction and real estate. Rapid urbanization has driven massive infrastructure and real estate projects, including skyscrapers, luxury hotels, and stadiums. Aviation and transport. Qatar Airways, headquartered in Doha, is a global airline contributing significantly to the economy. Tourism and hospitality, boosted by international events like the FIFA World Cup, which you talked about in 2022, and luxury resorts. Doha is developing as a tourist and conference hub. Number two, the business environment. Qatar Financial Center, QFC, provides incentives for international companies, including 100% foreign ownership and tax benefits. Expat friendly. Doha attracts global talent with modern amenities, international schools, and professional opportunities. Trade and investment. Doha hosts conferences and exhibitions to encourage foreign direct investment in technology, energy, and infrastructure. Number three, key business areas. West Bay, central business district with high-rise offices, banks, and corporate headquarters. Lusail City, new development designed for smart infrastructure, business parks, and luxury living. Education City, while primarily educational, it also includes startups and research ventures in tech and biotech. I need to eat a bit more food, I think. Number four, emerging sectors, technology and innovation. Startups in fintech, AI, and smart cities are emerging, supported by government initiatives. Sports and events management, hosting international events, has created opportunities in sports management, marketing, and hospitality. Summary, Doha's economy is still heavily tied to energy, but it's diversifying rapidly into finance, construction, tourism, and tech, making it one of the most dynamic business cities in the Middle East. We're just coming up on 15 minutes. This on ChatGPT. One key thing to know about Doha is that it's a city of contrasts. Ultra-modern skyscrapers and luxury developments rise alongside traditional markets and cultural heritage. You'll see futuristic towers in West Bay and lavish malls, yet just a short distance away is... We got this correct earlier. Sawahif, I think. Sawahif. Suwahif. A bustling traditional market full of spices, textiles, and local crafts. This blend of old and new makes Doha unique. It's a global business hub while still deeply connected to Qatari culture and history. And just a fun fact about Doha, so that's one thing, here's a fun fact. Doha's skyline was almost entirely desert 50 years ago. Today it's filled with futuristic skyscrapers, making it one of the fastest growing cities in the world. I think it's super interesting where Doha is, where it's gone from being a desert almost 50 years ago to now. Especially the airport and the amenities, I couldn't get over it. So I thought I'd come on and talk about it a bit. Typically, I've heard a lot of people going through Dubai, but going through Doha and Hamad International Airport, and you're seeing maybe a bit what's going on there and the different cultures from around the world. It's fascinating. So yeah, if you take anything away from today, the one thing is that Doha is that it's a city of contrasts. Ultra-modern skyscrapers and luxury developments rise alongside traditional markets and cultural heritage. You'll see futuristic towers in West Bay and lavish malls, yet just a short distance away is Sut Wahib, a bustling traditional market full of spices, textiles, and local crafts. This blend of old and new makes Doha unique. It's a global business hub while still deeply connected to Qatari culture and history. Fascinating. Thanks for listening, folks, and hope you have a great rest of your day.